Shadowverse, a collectible card game produced by Cygames in 17th of June 2016, made a huge wave of success in Japan and started overseas promotion in 2017. Shadowverse is very familiar to Hearthstone, but the art style is very, how do I explain this? Not family friendly. It's basically Hearthstone for weebs, and I call it Weebstone when I introduce it to my friends. That's basically it. It's literally Hearthstone but with anime titties. The game has been around with 17 expansions and a lot of anime related collaboration. And I've been playing the game for like 2 to 3 years. Wait, let me just show you guys my total playing hours. I need a life. But that's not the point. The point is, I have wasted too much time playing this game. But I have felt no enlightenment at all. Buddha once said, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. So I decided to climb all the way to Masters with a new account. So the goal is simple, reach all the way to Masters, which is the second highest rank in the current game. Grandmaster is asking too much, so let's just stick with Masters, alright? So Shadowverse gives you a lot of packs after finishing the tutorials. About 40, 50, I don't know, we'll check them out later. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to open only those packs and only use those packs to play the game. The only other rules that I have to put in, it would be I am only allowed to play the rotation formats, and I'll be only playing this account while I'm streaming. And for the sake of my sanity, there's no way that I'll be able to play this non-stop, so the timer here only applies when I'm streaming the game. When you open a pack for a new account, you only want to look out for 2 things: gold and legendaries. Just like your league games, if you see bronze and silver, that's kinda yike. Or even animated cards. Animated cards are just literally cards that are animated. They have movement. At the end of the day, you're gonna liquefy them for this amount of vials. And then afterwards, using those said vials to create even more cards using those said vials. Oh, I should explain what vials are. Vials are basically the currency you use to create cards. Easy, simple, next. So after opening all the packs, we're left with only 7 legendaries, giving us a total of 7k vials, and after liquefying more of the golds that I am certain that I would never use, I get another 7k in return, making a total of 14k vials. So let's see how much is it to make the best deck in the format right now. It's okay, we have more options right here, like... It's okay, we already knew, it's all calculated. We knew that we will never be building a tier 1, so we can still go for other options. And obviously in my mind there's only one deck that I'm certain that I will make even if I wrote a bad amount of resources, and that will be Shop Rune. Shop Rune is a deck where the goal is to reach turn 7, play arcane item shop, and basically win the game. Maybe. Probably. I don't know, there's some RNG involved, but that's the best option we have. But there's a slight problem. Shop is a deck that could not fight against aggro decks, and for most parts in the early rank, everyone is just playing aggro decks in general. So I decided to make the cheapest option we have, which is also playable, which is a Rally Sword deck. Rally Sword is a very simple and cheap deck. You play out 10 followers, which are basically monster cards in this game, and you special summon the Pharons from the deck, which makes a board that can rival a tier 1 deck. Initially I thought that investing into Rally Swords was worth it because it's too weak, and Shop Rune should be able to destroy the competition. To reach Masters in Shadowverse, you will have to climb through all these ranks right here, and to make it simple for you guys, we need 50,000 points to reach Masters. A win in Shadowverse gives you about 100 points, win streak gives you more bonus points. However, if you lose, you will lose some points, and the higher your rank, the more points you lose. We managed to reach C0 easily, and then we ran into some problem in the first game already. This is where I decided, it's time to bring up the big guns. But I noticed some problem. The deck isn't performing as much as I expected it to be. I'm not willing to give up yet, so we'll be playing some Rally Sword to kind of get me back into the mood of grinding the game, and then this happened. People, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot. We get chests. I forgot we actually get chests. And we are blessed with a beautiful animated Lucifer. Basically means 2,500 vials. Why did it happen? Because at the point of recording, Shadowverse had an event where 5 times a day, you'll be able to win a chest. And this chest contains cards, rupees, or even vials. I totally forgot about this side of the resources and ultimately decided that even though it's not against the rule that I set, it is still something you obtain after finishing the tutorials. But just in case anything were to go wrong, I said that in case of emergency, I could wild the Lucifer since it's not technically against the rules. Nearly 8 hours in, I discovered that Shop Rune wasn't winning as much as I wanted to win, and the deck is pretty slow as well. So the issue with Shop is that if you can't answer your opponent's bot before turn 7, you are fucked. So I decided to pack my bags, close down the shop, and fully invest in the rally sword market. You see, the cost of a shop deck is basically 10,000 vials, which means you can basically make about 3 legendaries. Wait, is that it? Wait. I thought I got 10k vials. Oh wait, I made 10. Oh. Fuck. Oh no, this is a mistake. This is a huge mistake. I forgot making the thing. I'm so stupid. No wonder I was like, this is wrong, right? Oh my god. This is a mistake. This is a mistake! So yeah, as you guys can see, I totally forgot about that. You don't actually, get back the vials you used to make the cards. Huh. Thank you for tuning all the way to the end. I'm sorry that I had to actually cut this video into maybe 2 to 3 parts, because honestly speaking, right, who can actually make a 78-hour video into 10 minutes? Alright, you guys are not gonna watch a 30-minute documentary of me basically crying over this challenge. Alright, don't worry about it. The challenge is already done. So for you guys that didn't know, this challenge was on this stream before this, around the early November. So the challenge is already finished, and yes, I've completed the challenge. Just a little bit spoiler alert. So if you guys want to watch part 2 and part 3, please like, subscribe, so that when I watch this video, I have motivation to do part 2, part 3, hopefully before December. Alright, it's a very, very tiring video to do, I'm not gonna lie about it. So I do appreciate if you guys actually help me out by telling your friends that like Shadowverse or even play card games in general about this challenge, and let them get it hyped. Hopefully for them to look forward to part 2 or even 3. I hope I do it in these 2 parts. Other than that, thank you for those that tune in all the way to the stream. I appreciate every one of you that are in the stream during the time. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna continue working on part 2 and hopefully not part 3. See you guys. Bye bye.